Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something that's, well, it's everywhere, absolutely essential for, all of us. But we often don't really think much about it. We're talking about water. Our mission today is to figure out why this simple thing gets called the elixir of life. We're basing this on a blog post, Water, the Elixir of Life, from Latino.BlackMedia. It just came out August 7th, 2025.
Yeah, and it's fascinating, isn't it, how something so common, so fundamental can be kind of underestimated. Water is just incredibly crucial for you, for your body, for basically, well, everything biological. So this deep dive, it's important.
Okay, let's unpack this then. Starting with maybe a surprising fact. The source points out our bodies are roughly 60% water. Think about that for a second. Over half of you is water.
It's a huge percentage.
Right. And here's the kicker. We're constantly losing it. All day long. It's not just, sweating when you exercise. It's basic stuff. But even just...
Exactly. It's this continuous outflow, and that highlights a constant need to replenish. It's something many of us probably don't fully, appreciate day to day. If you connect that loss to the bigger picture, well, it means if you're not actively drinking enough, you're already falling behind. You're heading towards dehydration.
Right, and dehydration isn't just feeling a bit thirsty. The symptoms can really hit you. The source lists the common ones, the unpleasant ones, fatigue, headaches, feeling dizzy, muscle cramps.
Yeah, things that can really drag you down.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But it also mentions stuff you might not immediately link to water, like constipation and even kidney stones.
And that really raises a question, doesn't it? Like, how often do we feel those things tired, headachy, and just ignore them? When, the fix might be as simple as grabbing a glass of water.
Yeah.
And it's not just about feeling bad. The source is clear. In really extreme cases, dehydration can actually be life-threatening. So it's serious. It's not just discomfort. It's about your body fundamentally working or not working.
But, okay, it's not all doom and gloom avoiding danger. This is where it gets really interesting, actually. The source talks about the positive side. The powerful benefits of getting enough water. Things maybe you haven't thought much about, like water's role in flushing toxins out of your body.
Right. And the how there is fascinating. Water is like the body's natural solvent. It helps your kidneys filter out all the waste from your blood, and then gets rid of it efficiently through urine. So water is actively cleaning house, keeping your internal systems running smoothly.
Exactly. Keeping things clean. And the benefits keep coming. The source mentions water having a really positive effect on your skin, helping it look better, maybe even reducing acne.
Clearer skin, yeah. Who wouldn't want that?
And get this, it even talks about weight loss, how drinking water, especially before a meal, can help you feel full. So, you might naturally just eat a bit less.
And that fullness, it isn't just a feeling, it's tied into your body's processes. Proper hydration means your cells are working at their best, which helps your metabolism, helps you absorb nutrients. It's all connected. So yeah, it helps with feeling full, but it's also boosting your body's overall efficiency on a cellular level.
And there's even more. Beyond those kinds of immediate effects, water has deeper health advantages too. The source says consistent hydration can actually boost your immune system.
Makes sense, helping transport nutrients and remove waste effectively.
Yeah, and improve cognitive function, like help you think clearer or focus better.
Absolutely. Your brain needs that hydration for good blood flow and, well, just to function properly. It's very sensitive to dehydration.
And it even links good hydration to reducing the risk of some pretty serious diseases, specifically kidney stones and bladder cancer.
For kidney stones, it's about dilution, right? Water dilutes the minerals in your urine so they don't clump together. And for bladder cancer, the thinking is it might reduce how long potential carcinogens are in contact with the bladder lining.
It's amazing, really. The source puts it perfectly. Who knew that something as simple as drinking water could have such a profound impact on our health?
It really shows how these, small, consistent actions add up to big, long-term health benefits. Simple, but profound.
Okay, so we know it's important. We know the benefits. What about practically for you listening? How much should we actually be drinking? The general rule of thumb mentioned in the source is at least 8-ounce glasses a day, the classic 8x8 rule.
Right, the standard advice.
But it also says pretty quickly that's not a hard and fast rule for everyone. It varies, depends on your age, your weight, how active you are, even the climate you live in.
Yeah, that variability is key. And it raises that question about where you get your water from. I mean, the source does note you get some water from food, like fruits and veggies.
Right.
But it really emphasizes that, quote, drinking water is still the best way to stay hydrated. It's about getting that direct, clean, efficient hydration, prioritizing actual water intake.
And the reason to prioritize it is, well, the consequences of not doing it are serious. The source circles back to this, stressing that chronic dehydration, like a long-term lack of water, it can lead to kidney damage.
Damage over time.
And in the worst-case scenario, eventually, kidney failure. That's pretty severe.
That really is. So staying consistently hydrated isn't just, a nice to have for feeling good today.
Yeah.
It's genuinely non-negotiable for your long-term health. It brings us right back to that elixir of life idea. It fundamentally maintains your body's complex systems, keeping them running for the long haul.
Yeah. The source actually throws in a little water joke near the end. Something about a tomato blushing because it saw the salad dressing.
Oh, okay.
But then it immediately pivots back, saying, when it comes to actually drinking enough water, it's really no laughing matter.
Good point. Keep it light, but remember the seriousness.
So let's wrap this up. Key takeaways. Water is obviously crucial for basic hydration, but also for flushing toxins.
Keeping the system clean.
Right. Helping your skin, maybe even managing weight.
Boosting your immune system, sharpening your mind.
Exactly, and lowering the risk of nasty stuff like kidney stones and bladder cancer.
The message really is just crystal clear. Drinking enough water is absolutely essential for your overall health, your well-being, just feeling good and functioning well.
So the final thought for you then is, what if you really started prioritizing this? Knowing all these benefits, the energy, the focus, the long-term protection, how could deliberately drinking enough water change things for you? Maybe think about water not just as, something to quench thirst, but as a real conscious act of wellness.
Yeah, like a daily investment in your own health, your own longevity. Simple, accessible, but incredibly powerful.